Hey guys, I am in the Sleepy Dragon Hostel here in Taipei. And for those of you that are interested in watching pure bike setup videos, you're gonna like this one because I have all of my stuff here and I'm gonna walk you through and have you watch and talk as I set up my trike for the tour. So if you guys aren't interested in knowing about my trike or how I'm setting it up or any of that stuff, you guys might not be interested in this video. Bless you. So I'm in the lobby area here, and the tiger duck's here, and so I have to do a couple of things. I have to set up my handlebar bags. Here, hold on. Bless you. Let's see here. Is it bright enough? Here, there we go. There we go. Okay. So I have to set up my handlebar bags, which are here. I have to set up my pannier bags, which are here. I have to set up my trunk bag, which is here. Then I have to load up the whole trike here in the lobby and see how it loads up. So yeah, without further ado, let's do this. I already started a little bit today, and I found it was kind of interesting and stuff that I'd like to share. So I figured, why don't I just go live? This will be a very casual live stream. So if you guys have any questions about the trike or what I'm doing, you can ask. But I'm just going to have you guys kind of watching. Excuse me. You'll be watching while I go. So without further ado, let me get the seat off and show you what I've done already. Okay, so this is the back of my seat. See, this is the front, and then this is the back. T-Cycle in Oregon designed this bracket here that goes across, and then I have these two sidebars. Originally I had my big Arkle black large handlebar bags, and I had one on this side and one on this side. They mounted to the, let me show you. They mounted to the rack via these clamps here. And let me show you how they used to go. So these clamps used to be, let me go down. These clamps used to be two of them, here and here, and they used to go this way. So the bags would slide onto this rail here. But the problem is that when I switched to the Ortley bags, now this one I already finished, they have a cable here. It's a cable system. They don't go on slides anymore. They go on a cable system. And the cable is designed to wrap around. The cable's designed to wrap around what would be the center bar of a bicycle. So like normally these go on a handlebar, and the way Ortlieb has designed these bags is the cable will wrap around the bar, that T area, and that will be what holds the bag from going this way and that way. So my friend Pat at T-Cycle gave me a little stud and a screw to actually drill and bore into this bar so that I can in turn wrap the cable around it. But I really didn't want to drill into this tube very much. And I thought, well, why don't I just take the Arkle clamp, flip it around, and then wrap around it like it's a, center bar. It worked really well because it's extremely solid. The construction of these is really nice. You can see it really sandwiches on and clamps onto that bar quite a bit. So all I have to do is loosen it up, flip it around to about this position, and then crank it on down again. And it becomes, that is. The weather is hot. It's like in the 90s. Today, if Fahrenheit wise, it's in it almost to 100, and Celsius wise, what's that, 40, 42 or something like that? It's very hot. Thanks, Andy. I'll have a coffee a little later. Where am I going on the tour? I'm cycling around Taiwan and then the whole world. So I'm cycling from, those of you that don't know, I'm cycling from China all the way to the United States. So, and I'm taking my time. I'm doing very well, Trey. Okay, so let me show you how I did this. As a matter of fact, Sylvie, if you're watching, Sylvie Halper, and she's cycling around the world as well, and she has the same issue. She was asking me how I was going to get these Ortlieb bags working, and this is how. So I have another clamp here somewhere. I'm in complete disarray mode. So this is the clamp that it mounts to. Hey, thank you very much. I'm sorry, Waterbox. What's your name? I don't want to call you Thank You, Waterbox. That just sounds very strange. But anyways, here we go. So now this is the inverted clamp. And the way that this works is this actually sits onto a bar, but you see how it can wobble around. So instead of doing that, see you guys, I'm going to take this piece here, slides right in, and then I have to take, let's see here, this hardware, and then slides in like that, and then just a couple of turns there. So once I have that in there, I can use this cable, and this cable will in turn wrap around. So I take it and I put it on here, and I go up and over. Oh, I have to undo these too. It's not very clear, is it? I don't know why it's not focusing. Anyways. So then I'm going to loosen this stud, and then loosen this stud, and then I take cable, and the cable goes from the, this is actually upside down, but from the top over and in, and then out, in, and then from the bottom over and to the bottom again. So it goes up and over, and then back. Hello. You see how that comes out there? So that goes over like that, right? And then this cable goes back in here. Right? And then it goes the opposite way, so it goes down and up and then in. And it should pop out there. Yeah, let's go here. Come on. Come on. Oh, I've got to undo this a little bit more. There we go. So, and so you can see here how the two bind onto each other. So you've got this keeping the unit from going this way, and then the top one keeps it from going this way, and the two counteract each other. And when they're super tight, you end up having a really good system there. But I'm gonna tighten this nut down so that it's like basically hand tight, and I'll tighten this nut down just a little bit. Then I have a stud here. Let's see, here it is. And then this will actually pull the cable through. And as I tighten this, it'll put tension down on the whole system. Nipper, because this is how Ortlieb said to do it. So I'm just following the instructions on how Ortlieb says to do it. It's saying from go top, down, under, and back to the top, and around to the bottom, bottom, up, top. So I'm just following the instructions. But it's very solid. I already know. And yeah. So I'm just going to continue to wrap this around. And what this is doing, this stud here, pulling the cable on the bottom slowly, and it's tensioning down the mess of cables here. So let's see if I can get a better view. Yeah. And then I can adjust it a little bit before I studs down. I'm finding that if I turn it a little bit so that my bags are a little bit out, I can actually get better access to them. Part of that is my problem because the clamps on the other bag were like here. You can see them here. The clamps on this side are this long, but are a little bit shallower. And so the bags are actually sitting closer to the seat. And I don't have any way to elongate this center bar. So I can't exactly increase the width. I'd actually like these bags to have a little bit of a gap and the back. But because they're a little bit shorter, there's actually no gap. So instead what I have to do is I have to turn the bags out. Let me show you what I'm talking about if you guys don't really know what I'm talking about, which is very understandable. Okay, so this I got to cut off as soon as I'm 100% finished, but I'm not ready to do that quite yet. I can test it to make sure. Should be missing all the vital organs of the trike, and that's great as well. So let's flip it over. See, there's a clamp there. There's a clamp there. One of the cool things about Ortlieb bags is they actually have this clasp, and this clasp is locking. So if you see, let's see here, I have to keep a key, and then the key can actually go in. It's a little awkward with the way that my trike is set up, and I might not even ever be able to lock it. Oh, okay, there we go. So I can lock it, and there we go. But it's very awkward, which is good. I wouldn't want somebody to be able to easily get in here, and most of the time I won't lock these anyways. So anyways, there we go. And then so twist it around. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Isn't that cool? All right, let me ask it. Kind of reminds me of a Bob Ross show. Yeah. Oh, beautiful, big, beautiful clamps. Look at that big, beautiful clamp. I would like to meet up, Trey, but I won't be in Texas for a long time. And I go on a cross banner. Okay, good. All right, so now that the clamps are on, I don't really have to cut this yet because the bags will actually clamp on anyway. So if you look, you can see how the back of the Ortlieb bag works. So I'm going to place these on, and it'll be very interesting to see how easy this is to do when I'm sitting in the trike. But for now, just to kind of get an idea of spacing, let me do these here. I'm going to sit in the trike, so no worries for that. As a matter of fact, it's almost done. Look at that bag. Now, one of the problems with these bags that I think might have is that they're about 2 inches more hanging low. So I'm curious to see how far they're going to hang off the ground when I place the seat onto the trike. But for now, let me just put both bags on. Okay, so there we go. The bag is going to set on top of those clasps. Oh. Let me show you from the back here. Okay. That's great. I got this tripod on my phone on a tripod system. It's really, really nice. So let me, hold on. Okay, so you see that? The bag, the cable doesn't matter right now, but the bag sets on top and slides into these slots, and then just this bottom clasp ends up getting it. If you want to take them off, you just press, you see that? You just press it down and then the bag can come off. So anyways, here we go. All right. So, you can see what I'm talking about how close this bag is to the seat. It's touching here. And for me to open the bag, I have to lift this. And you see how it's catching? So what I end up having to do is I have to turn the bag. What I end up having to do is I have to turn the bag out a little bit, like that, so that the bag is almost, the butt is kicking in and the top is kicking out. What this will allow me to do is get a little gap here so that I can open the bag like so. I'm gonna have to sit down and put it on the chair to make sure that all of these are good. So there we go. This is the way that that's set up. I'm actually quite interested to see how I can carry my camera and a bunch of the things that I really like to use quickly on the road. I had a whole system on how to carry my camera in my side bag on the old side bags, but these are like a new style, so let me bend this out a little bit more. Okay, but this is a new style, so it's just gonna be something I'm gonna have to get used to. But yeah, looks pretty good, huh? Looks pretty good. So this is gonna set like this. So do you want to see me set it up? Just put the seat on the trunk? I guess that would be the next step here. Here, I can look at it from this direction. You can see what I'm talking about here. Let's see here. Okay. So I'm gonna flip this upside down. And you can see. Hold on. There we go. I'll just put this right there. So you can see. Sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to. Okay, so there you go. Now you can see how they're just slightly tipped in like so. But let me put them on the trike and we can take a look at how it looks for the very first time. You guys are actually seeing this at the same time I am, which is cool. There's no editing or preparation here. Okay, so trike, seat. This will be the moment of truth to see how these bags situate as far as balance goes. So, let's see. My seat attaches to the trike by 3 points, the top, the middle, and the down. So here's the top, the middle, and the down. I'll just clamp them in temporarily. Okay. And there we go. I have a power bank attached to this phone, so because I know I'm going to be recording, this episode is going to go on for a while. So I just want to be prepared. Okay, so here's the moment of truth. We're going to sit down in the trike with the new bags. All right, so first things first. First things first, if you carry change in your pocket and you ride a recumbent, say goodbye to the change in your pocket because your pocket's actually invert and you end up dropping everything. Okay, so here I am in a seated position. My new pedals. You guys seen my new pedals? Oh, these are great. These are great pedals. They're, Hey guys. Hey, sorry, I'm still here. I don't know what happened. I think I got too close to the elevator and I lost signal. So I've got to stay close to this door because I'm using the Wi-Fi from the hostel. Oh, quick note there. I'm going to buy a SIM card today. And I'm going to get a Thailand SIM card. They have unlimited Wi-Fi for 1 month for like $35. So I might be doing a lot of live streaming in Taiwan as opposed to doing so many produced videos. I don't know I don't know what it is. They have good Wi-Fi there. Anyways, let's get back to business here. Did you guys see the pedals? I told you I got new pedals. That was in the last night's episode. Very, very nice pedals. Very excited about that. But let's see. Okay, so this is this side bag and this is this side bag. They're so much smaller than the last bags. They also sit lower and more close to the ground. So let's see here. That's pretty good. That's very good. They actually sit to an extent where they don't go lower than the frame. That's very nice. If they don't go lower than the frame, then I'm not worried about them. Actually, as low to the frame would be better because otherwise they get in the way of my elbows. Let's see here. Let me rig this up on the stand here. Here we go. And then I can do this. Here we go. And I'll put this here. And then here we go. And I'll put this down a little bit. Unlimited, but with TNC. What is TNC? Oh, I don't need text and calling. Here, let me go down even lower. Okay, there we go. All right, so used to be that when I held the steering, my elbow would touch the top of the bag. But here, not really. So I can actually ride and my arm is free. Because if I sweat and then my elbow is rubbing on the bag, I end up getting, I don't know, just a little irritated. But that's not bad at all. I wonder if I should, actually I kind of like it tipped up like this. This is so that when I access the bag, I can get it in here and everything is a little bit turned this way. I lost you guys again. Are you there? Huh? You guys there? Okay. Okay. I've got this little work bar thing that's going on my center of my screen. Make sure you have the throttling. When you reach certain bandwidth, a lot of places will drop you down 3G. Well, I'll know as soon as it throttles down because my Wi-Fi is going to cut back. But I was talking to a friend of mine who is from the UK, and he said that he hasn't been throttled back at all. And I don't care. If 35 bucks, I'll pay that twice a month, depending. As long as I can do some live stream. It's worth it just to give it a try. Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty cool, right? So I have these bags now. That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. All right, so I have to keep my phone on this side of the room and not on that side of the room because I think as closer I get to that brick wall, there's more chance I have to disconnect. Okay, so on my previous video as well, I have this bag. This bag is gonna have pocket change, maybe some keys, some stuff I can access pretty quickly. And so I'm gonna have that in front of me all the time so that I can access the stuff that they access. And then I'll have, hey, I have the drone here. Let me put the drone and fill up one of these side bags and I can show you the size. Yeah. I wonder if I could relocate into the hostel. I bet you, then I could, there's air conditioning in there too. And I wouldn't be looking at the bathroom, which is kind of weird. Hang on here for a second, okay guys? Just hang on. Okay. I'm not in there, actually. I think it's a little bit weird for me to go into the hostel with the trike and everything. But I can show you this. So this is how I'd open the bag. It's magnetic. And then this is drone. And I felt like my drone could go right there. Then a pair of, then the drone controller. Look at all that extra room. Good. I can put, power bank or, lots of little trinkets. My little cash bag with a SIM card and my earplugs for the hostel and some earphones. And now that can go in front bag here. Let's see. I was half thinking about taking off the rail. And here, it would stay out of the way of my legs more. You guys here? You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna move into the hostel. I'll just stay inside this front area. I think it'd be better for my Wi-Fi and better for you guys as well. So, um, let me get my key and see about moving in there. I don't want to lose it. And it's air conditioned in there, and I'm sweating my cojones off. Let me see. Hang on here for a second. Swipe key. There it is. All right, guys, we're gonna move. Can I come here and work? Just all right. That's better, right, guys? So, yeah, much better. But my head is very shiny. I don't know why that's happening. Okay. Yeah, I'm in Taiwan. Okay, so let me get back to work. I just made a complete mess of myself out there, and now I gotta make a complete mess of myself in here. But yeah, these are pretty nice. What do you think? They seem a little flimsy, but not bad. They look nice too. They look good. They look good. All right, so give me a second here, guys. If you guys are just joining, I'm just getting my trike ready for the road. I'll be leaving tomorrow, and I figured if I'm gonna set up the trike rather than produce a whole video, you know, it's really hard to produce a professional video that I have to edit with the process like setting up the trike. You gotta, every time you put a screw in, you gotta position a camera, you gotta do all these different things. But if I can just set up this live stream, you guys can just watch me as I progress along. And I think that this might be nice too, because you guys can ask me questions, and doesn't look very rainproof. Very rainproof. Oh yeah, yeah. Hit the bell, guys. Hit the notification bell if you want to see future videos from the Jayoe Nation. You know what the bell is? The subscribe button. Hit it. Okay, so what's next? I think we'll do the bag here next. So let me get a trunk bag, and we'll sit that. This is called the travel biker. This is a bag right here over my rear rack, and then I'll have the two bags here. This is a great bag I chose because I think I'll be able to put my lot of drives in it, and it's 100% waterproof. It does have a bit of a special way that it hooks up your lugs. I've got to take this off and actually replace it with something else. Hi. So, let me show you this thing. And then there's this thing too, but I don't think I'll be using it necessarily. First things first, I have to take this off. Hold on here and get you a bit of a better perspective of what I'm working on. All right, there we go. So I have to take this out. This has actually been pretty nice. If you guys remember the drone, the Phantom drone I had this huge case here, and it actually locked in here and then clamped down. I actually really liked it, but this is just going to be a different animal, and I think this bag is going to be better all around. All right, so let's take this off first. Here we go. I love this set of tools. This is really, really nice to have. Today, as well as a video I'm going to make, is called Hostile Territory. I'm going to review this hostel and the owners of it. Should be fun. This is actually quite a cool hostel, owned by some cool people, and I'm running into a problem already. I need a wrench. I need a wrench, and I think my wrench is in my locker. You guys got a wrench? You guys got a wrench out there? Yeah. So hang on for a second. I'm going to go into my locker room and get my wrench. I'll be right back. Hey, for those of you that haven't seen my other pannier bag, this is how big the other one is. And so if you look at that, compared with that, a little hard to see. There, so this is the old one, and that is the new one. Quite a difference. Quite a difference, right? Jonathan, so as you're prepping, you still feel like you're going to be lighter? Well, the trike will be lighter, but I'm a lot heavier. As a matter of fact, I'm quite overweight. What country after Taiwan and China? Vietnam, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia. What's the budget to do something like you were doing in Japan and Taiwan? Well, Japan was more expensive. Honestly, I don't really keep track. Okay, hold on a second. I don't really keep track of money as much as I should. I spend as little as I can while also enjoying life as much as I can. So if something costs some money or a hotel seems nice, I choose to stay there more often than not. Let's see here. All right. I haven't taken this off the rack for a very long time. Like I said, originally this piece was part of the trunk that was designed for the. Did you guys see the back of my head? See my bald spot? Wasn't that nice? That was beautiful. You're gonna see it again. All right. One good thing about this is it is on there. Good boy. This is on very good. Okay. One down. 4 to go, or 3 to go. The owner of the hostel, Shelly, she's right here. She's looking at me. I hope I'm not messing up her hostel lobby. What's the name of the guy that climbed a mountain with Asian guy? John. That's John. I was just talking to John the other day. John is good. John is going through his own life struggles. He's a bit younger than me. And he's trying to find his place in the world. And I literally just talked to him yesterday. I don't know. He's dealing with. I don't know how much I can tell you guys. I know he's dealing with some lady problems. He's lost in love. But he's finding his way. We all go through that kind of stuff when we're in our mid-20s. But he's near Chiang Mai right now. He's in Thailand. And he's really enjoying it there. But he was about to start his cycle tour again, but it's like rainy season. So he was also thinking about going to a monastery and being a monk for a little while, which is on my bucket list, to spend some time in a monastery and meditate for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Bye-bye. All right, that's 2. Oh, only in the pen, but there's another John actually. The John that, he's an ABC, no, ABC. Anyways, he's the Asian guy, but he's not Asian, he's from Europe. His family's Asian. All right, let's get this next one off. This one should be easy. There's nothing in obstructing it. A couple of you guys talked about my audio podcast, said you'd like me to bring my audio podcast back. I'd like to do that, but every time that I think about putting out the audio podcast, I say, why don't I just videotape something? It's counterproductive, sort of, or very productive. It's either counterproductive or extremely productive. All right, that's 3. One more, and I have this thing off. Kid with the guitar, yeah, Jonathan. John Woo. Good kid. I actually trimmed a little bit here. I thought it was apropos to do a little trimming. Let's go down here. Just give me a sec. Take a big long look at my armpit. Is it nice? You enjoying it? So yesterday I went out to a bar. It was quite nice. I hung out with David, a friend of mine, and I forgot what. How come you don't put the Patreon link in the descriptions? Should be in the descriptions. I know these live streams are a bit different, and they have an old carbon copy of all of my links, so maybe I have to change that. Thanks for letting me know. I'll do that when I'm done with this live stream. But almost done with this. I'm very excited about putting on this this trunk. I think that it could really up my game. But I am a little bit worried about how I'm going to incorporate the trunk and my. Oh, there we go. All right, finished. Some of you guys were asking, what am I going to do with my old pannier bags and like my old side bags and stuff? I'm not going to get rid of them, and I'm not going to sell them. I'm just going to hang on to them for a little while. And if I don't like these Ortlieb bags, I can have the option to switch back. But if I do like the Ortlieb bags, then I can just store them, store my old stuff. I was thinking it'd be fun to actually do like open up a coffee shop in the future and like have all the parts that I've used over the years hanging on the walls and things like that. You know, down the road. I think that would be very cool. You think that would be cool? Would you come to the Jayoe coffee shop and hang out and have a coffee with me and talk about old times? Okay, so here are the instructions for mounting the rack on the back here. I'm trying to figure out, what is this thing for? I'm not sure what this thing is for. I think this is something to allow you to connect other stuff to, but I don't think I need it. Let's see if I can go without it. Ooh, I think I need it. I think that it's designed like this. If that's designed that way, that's not cool at all. That's going to conflict with my panniers. No, can't be. I think it is. Oh, no, they have more hardware. I think it's just an option. Yeah, I think it's just an option. But let's see. They have these rails here, and I think these rails are designed to work with it as well. It has this says it sits down on top of the luggage rack, but I don't like that. I like to have, because this is the rail right here. This is the rail that I mount my luggage rack to. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just keep going here and see if we can figure something out. Max 25 kilos. That's fine. Okay, so A1 says don't do, I don't know what that's trying to say. A2 shows the mounting of it without the rack. Let's see here. So it has these clips. Yeah, I do not love to read the directions, but sometimes you just have to. But I think that I can put it on without. I think I can just have it mount directly using one of these guys. Yeah, I think so. I think, and I think I can use any one of these 4 holes. Yeah, there's 2 options. There's option B, which is using the rack, and then there's my option. Okay, I think we're good to go. So without further ado, let's put this bad boy on, huh? So I have 4 screws, and they'll go up through the bottom, I think. Oh, they go up from the top to the bottom. My documents say that I'm missing some nuts. Am I missing some nuts? 4 nuts. Maybe. Yep, okay. I'm just gonna take the nuts out of a component that is designed for another type. Yeah. I can take the nuts out of this piece right here. So there's 2. Just push that one out. There's 3. Push that one out. There's 4. 4 nuts. 4 locking nuts. So these are going to go down through the top. You guys want to see an overview? I really like this tripod and everything. It's super nice. Okay, that's a good view, right? So this is the rack here. This is the back end here. And so the bag is going to set back. And this is my rear tail light, so I want my rear tail light exposed pretty well. So I'll just put this one here, maybe? No. Put this one here. So that means that I'll put that one there. Man, this is gonna be a tight squeeze. So that can go there. Oh, oh. I am a serial tool loser. I misplace tools like crazy. Right now I'm looking for the correct size Allen key, Allen wrench. And I have no idea where I put it. Oh, right here. So let's first put this on fairly lightly. Okay, so that's like that. Now let's do this side. This is going to go down here. And this is going to go up here. Is that a good view? Maybe I should change the view. Give me a second. Let me get this in there. All right. Let's take these straps off. All right, so that's like that, and then this can go down through here, and this one can go up through here, and then this can go down like so, and this can go in like yo. Okay, so that will go there, and then we'll do one more, which will go right here, and then I'll put this up. Oh, oh. Okay. But before I secure this 100% down, I want to see how the box sits on it. So I'm going to take the travel baker box. Oh, you guys can see the mirror. That's pretty cool. You guys get two views. So the travel biker has this, right? So this is going to go right about, I'm not going to put it down 100%. Actually, I can put it down 100%. Okay. So that'll go like this. Let's see how this looks. Because once I secure this rack down, I don't really want to move it again. So let me just take a look at this thing. I have a gap here so that I can put the seat back if I want. Let me put one of the panniers on. How hard is it going to be to put on a pannier? So I'll just put that clip in. Okay, that's pretty good. So this is a pannier on the way that I suspect that final pannier is going to go on. I kind of like to move the pannier a little bit farther back. So let's do that right now while we have the whole thing together. So how far back do you think I should have it? About here? Maybe a little bit farther. But you know what? If it's forward, the problem is it jams into into the side bag here. Actually, let me pull the whole thing back so you can see. And I'm gonna put this down a little bit so you can be eye height. That's better, right? So this bag actually sits a little bit like this. That's kind of interesting. I didn't even notice that. And then if the thing about the panniers here is I want the panniers to have the clips as far apart as possible so that it has the most solid foundation onto my luggage rack. So in a lot of ways, this width or even farther is better. The only problem is, like I said, it jams up into the side bag area here. Although, I bet if I fill this thing up the way it's supposed to set up, it should be okay. I just don't know how much rubbing is going to happen between the hardware for the bag and the pannier. I guess I can move it back at any time. I know that some other people have had the panniers. Let me see. Unlock this, and then I could slide it back. And move this clip forward. Sorry, just a second. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. But you know what? I guess you can't see what I'm doing because this is a live stream. So what I'm doing here is this pannier has two clips, one here and one that you can't see that's right here. So I want these clips to be as far apart as possible. So this one I'm going to move all the way to the front because this gap here is huge. There's no way I'd get in the middle of that gap. And so if I was to come back farther, you see how close these pannier clips are? I guess that's okay. That could be okay. And I'm much more open. You can see up here, you see this is a piece of metal, and if the pannier is too far forward, it'll end up rubbing there. But I guess this isn't so bad. But also I have to move. You guys can't see it, but there's a, hold on. There's a clasp right here that is designed to put some downward pressure on the bag and clip onto. Let's see if you guys can see that, because I really like to show you. Eva fell asleep. Everybody say good night to Eva. Good night, Eva. Stinker dinker do. Should move it back now. How is the rack better than before? Hi, Daddy. Hey, baby. Put your seat back. I don't like the seat go. Okay, I'll put the seat back in a second. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see if you guys can see this. Yeah, you guys can see it very well. So that is the lock or other support nut here that will actually help support the bag when it's on the rack. And what I'd like to do is maybe move it so that it's all the way here, maybe. And then that way, the bag should be fairly tightly connected. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's pretty good. In a little bit, maybe I can move it forward a little bit. Let's take a look from the outside. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. So here's the front end. There's the Ortlieb bag there, the travel biker. And then if you put the seat all the way back, let's see how she looks then. I'm gonna adjust that. Okay, so those are totally open now. I should be able to. Yeah, I can't put the seat back much anyway because it rides on this, on my side bag bar. And I have an intention to do something with this extra space here. This space in back, I was thinking I could put my backpack. Because if my backpack is empty, doesn't have my computer in it, and I'm just carrying it, like transporting it, I was thinking that I can just put it just behind the seat. So here. You know? So, what do you think of that? So we've got my big pannier, my side bag, my backpack, and the travel biker. That's pretty cool, right? I mean, that looks pretty good. And then I think I can still open the rear trunk if I need to, which I'm sure I'll need to. I was also half thinking that I could put the backpack on top of the travel biker as well. If I have to, I could put it on top. But then there's this big gap here that I could, geez, I could put some shoes or something in there. I don't know. I think it looks good. What do you guys think? You think it looks good? You guys think it looks good? I think I could secure it down. All right, I'm gonna secure the travel biker down, and then we'll check that one off the list. So here we go. How am I doing on battery on my phone here? Doing good. So, okay. Well, let's take this off. Let's go to here. Yeah, if you guys watched the live stream yesterday, I did 2 live streams in a couple of days. That's quite a bit. I don't normally do any live streams, but I'm going to try and incorporate them more into life on the road as I'm going. I like the live streams. It makes me feel like you guys are right here with me, and that's nice. All right. The volume of these panniers, as opposed to as opposed to my last ones. All right, Dion, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. If anybody out there would like to help me out or contribute to the tour in any way, I would highly appreciate it. No, you don't have to, but just saying. All right, I see a problem here. this nut here is flexing out. It's not very secure. Not secure at all. I think I'm doing this wrong. How would I be doing this wrong? Let me try and put this one down. Let's see. I think that they're designed to go a certain way, and my luggage rack isn't really cooperating with the style and design of these things. Bless you. All right, so here we go. This is getting tight. It's not, these clamps aren't exactly snugly fit. I guess that would work. But this clamp is janky. Let me see if I can tighten it down again. Everybody wish Tice a happy birthday today. Traveling Tice is a friend of mine. He's a vlogger in Europe, and he's turning 19 today. So if you guys know who Tice is, tell him a happy birthday from Jayoe. Deal? All right, let me do this one. I guess it works. It's not as, say, clean as I would hope. Like if my dad was here, he'd have a perfect clamp. He'd have this thing clamped on so perfectly. It would be off the books. It would be off the instruction manual. It would be my dad's way. But either way, it's going to be on there solid for sure. All right, that's that. And then this one as well. Thanks, Canny. Canny Bunny. Some of you guys have some interesting names out there. My dynamo. Honestly, Rodney, I just use my dynamo to power the front headlight. It really, I'm not very impressed with it otherwise. I do have these rails. I wonder if these rails would do better. These rails would work much better. I'm gonna change them. I'm gonna change it right now. I don't know why I didn't think about using these rails before. I thought that the rails were for some other purpose, but they look like they will work perfectly. The parallel rack piece, you weren't sure? Yeah. Is that what you just said? Yeah, wouldn't it? Yeah, it will. It will. Much more stable. Good idea. Better idea. Much better idea. So what else is going on there, guys? Where's everybody? Where's everybody today? Shout me out your countries. Where are you talking to me from? All right, so we'll take that out. New Jersey, Florida. How's the weather in Florida right now? Arizona, Rochester, New York. Rochester's beautiful. Rochester, New York, is that on the Erie Canal? Is it the Erie Canal there? Because I used to work on a yacht in the Caribbean, and we went directly through New York from Buffalo all the way across to the New York City. It was fantastic. I loved that inside of New York City, or New York State, is just really, really beautiful. Okay, let's try this again. You know, it's funny. I took the nuts out of that bar, and now going back to that bar, and I've got to put the nuts back. Oh, and nuts. Okay, so I'm going to use this bar like you guys suggested, and I'm just going to go directly through to that bar, and I think that is going to be a better way to go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do the outside holes so that'll be even more secure. Okay. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Much better way to do this. You love that? Oh yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that. I don't know why the iPhone does that. That's kind of a stupid thing. You'd think that would be very easy to fix with software. It's just an odd thing. Oh, hey. Who was that? Squatty Potty Soldier. Some of your names. Matt, how many total miles have you rode? How many to go? Mobility today, well, Henry, yeah, I'm gonna meet Prazi and Taichung. Miles so far, I don't know, I think I've done about 10,000, 20,000, not 20,000. I know Japan was 4,000 kilometers, and Japan was obviously the longest ride I've had. Oh, don't tighten it too much, Matt. Sometimes I hear my dad's voice in my ear, and I'm like, I hear him saying, "Pay attention, Matt. Pay attention to what you're doing." Okay, Dad, sorry. Oh, this is a much better way. My previous experience was when I was with Ryan. I was supposed to be riding with Ryan to Mount Everest. Oh, those many years ago. That's pretty good, right? And things didn't work out. I tore my meniscus in my knee, and then I wanted to be prepared for Everest. So I went to a hospital in, where was it? Ningde. And they said that I was gonna need orthoscopic surgery. I need to get it off my knee. So I was sitting down with Ryan, and Ryan was suggesting that we take some time to try and rest your knee and see if resting your knee for a few weeks will work. And so we went to Taiwan as a place to go and rest my knee. And so we came here and we stayed in Taipei in a hostel. I have podcasts of this, I think. There's a podcast of my time here in Taiwan when I did the audio podcast, but there's no video. There's some clips on YouTube, or Facebook, I mean, but there's no actual vlog or travel log that I produced while I was here. I do have some stories and some stuff. I was intending to tell that story of my previous time. Anyways, your original question was, did we go to Taichung? You might need to slide a little bit for that bar to work. Yeah, I don't know. I think that it can fit underneath this whole setup, as long as it doesn't get in the way of the power here. I kind of like that it's in this little nook. Or maybe I can go to the outside. I can't go to the outside edge. You guys can see what I'm trying to do. See how this... I never told you, Lloyd. Never told you. I've told you. I met Annie. Well, geez, why did I move to China? Is the episode where I talk about how I met Annie. I met Annie at an event that I was hosting called the Asia English Business Network. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work. Who suggested that wasn't going to work? The problem with doing a podcast is that I have a camera now, and I'm a video guy. And to do audio and video, it's It's too many things, you know what I mean? It's just too many things. I think I have to go back to the original plan. I don't want to move this thing too far forward. Although, how much farther forward would I have to put the bar, the farthest forward I would have to go is here. So this nut had to go here, so I'd have to move it up. Geez, that's too far, guys. I kind of like it sitting right here. That would mean that this bag sits right here right now, which is almost in line with this rear bar. I could still use it to lift the trike. That would mean that it would all go all the way up this far. That's what I'm gonna do, Nipper. I'm gonna put it on the way I had it for the front here. It was on there pretty good. It wasn't going anywhere, so I'll just put this back. Okay, and then I'll do this one as well. These are interesting. I like these live streams, but I would think that they would get a little boring for you guys. But you know what? You guys can jump on and jump off as much as you want. Flashlight, headlamp, or iPhone for personal light. I carry with me a camping battery power, a solar powered torch. That thing's fantastic. I leave it out in the sun all day, and by the night, it's ready to go. And the iPhone is, I carry three phones. One is for my drone, one is a spare, and another is my navigational phone. And so I don't really run into the need for any sort of flashlight. The lights on your phones these days are pretty bright. Actually, the phone is like a multi-tool. It provides you with so much information and things to get done. It's quite awesome. Yeah, actually, I think this is going to work really well. Oh, and the other thing about this travel biker is it is locking. This nut here is locking, which is cool. So I could theoretically pull up to a place and lock everything down. There's even locks in the zipper areas where I can like lock the zippers together. Okay. That's great. Well, you know what? I can't switch my iPhone cases. I have quad lock cases, which allow me to see. Where's my other phone? I don't see it here. Quad lock cases allow me to lock my phone into this stand that I have here right now. You can see it actually. Where's the phone? Yeah, you see how the phone is on the tripod right here? It's quite nice. Oh, these are the pedals I got rid of. I'm gonna toss these. They're actually nice pedals, but you know, this side was not quite comfortable for riding with my bare feet, so I got those plastic ones, and I think those will be quite nice. And then these knee saver studs, rusted like crazy. Anyways, look at this, guys. We're done. We're done with this. We done with this, boy. Okay. So I'm gonna keep the pannier bag in this position, and I am going to put the other side pannier bag on. Looks like Nintendo Wii behind me. Oh yeah. This is a nice hostel. We'll talk about the hostel later. I actually plan to interview the owner and owners, but I've got to finish this first. This is priority number one. Oh, you want to see another thing I got? So I have a GoPro, which you guys have not seen much of, but as I get into Southeast Asia and even Taiwan, I want to do some swimming in the ocean, and so I bought this. It's a GoPro mount designed for. You can't hear me? Audio a little low? I won't get a world record, I don't think. You have to stay consistently on the road. I'm not consistently on the road. I'm reading back to comments right now, so I just catching up. Previous experience in Taiwan. Okay. I'm not going to read too far behind. Just keep going. But yeah, this might be an actual great mount for when I'm riding too. Because a lot of times your neck and your mount, your neck and your head become a great counterweight and stabilizer. So as I'm riding, everywhere I look, everywhere I turn, can be, I can use, you know, my neck and my arm as like a sort of a, like a system of like a high-end camera system, you know what I mean? Super cool. Okay, let me get the other pannier on, and then we can start loading this thing up. What do you say? Okay, so this is a view of the rear view of the pannier. And so you can see this is the little notch that supports the bottom side of the rack, and then the rail here supports the clips. So let me find the clips and then attach the clips. Okay, so you guys, did you see my last video? No, you didn't actually. I'm publishing a big video today, a bunch of videos that are going to talk about my bags and specific opinions and reasons why I'm using these bags. They're going to be quite interesting episode today that's going to come up. Actually, I'm going to publish 3 videos today. Where is the old strap? You know what? I'm not going to talk too much about it. Just know that this is the new clamp, and we'll put this on. Where am I now? I'm in Taipei. I am in Taipei. So this will mount on, and I know I got 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, and then this side is going to go all the way to the edge. Okay. See here, how are you going to see this best? Okay, so I take the clamps here, and what you do is you pull up on the strap, and when you do, the cams disengage, right? And allows you to settle down on the thing. So, oh, the other thing I need to adjust is this. Seems as though this is about the position of that. I'm trying to copy the position of that piece there with this side, so looks like that's about that. Because what happens when you lay this on the luggage rack is that settles in first. You see, get the strap out of the way of that. So that settles in there, and then it's hard to hold the camera and do this at the same time. So let me just do the best I can. Okay, so that is on there now. Pretty good, pretty good. The problem with this side is that I have this bar here from the side bag bar that's gonna poke directly into the pannier bag area. So I'm gonna have to watch that. One of the other things about these pannier bags is that they have a cool Velcro, hello kitty. They have a cool Velcro strap here. And if I can put this camera in such a way that it'll stay. Hey, perfect. Then I can show you how this works. So this goes through one end here. And then loops over and then goes on this edge here. It's very weird bowing out here. And then this goes over too. So this kind of holds the two bags over the luggage rack in a way that supports that front edge quite a bit, which is nice. Obviously this bag is loaded more than this side, but you can get the gist. I'm gonna have to cut this bar here, pop this cap off, and then shift everything down. But that's about it. That's about it, guys. Pretty good. With everything on, you're still able to lift the trike from the back. Let's see. Let's see. Yep, no problem. Actually, better this hand. It's better to grab it from the outside than grab it this way. Then I can just lift it. Granted, it's not loaded yet. Weight's going to be an issue. But we've got my Bluetooth speaker, which will go here. Let's like rig it all up. Let's get it ready to go, like it's on the road. And my computer will go here. Then there's my backpack. Drone is there. Hold on a second. Let me get my other phones. This is the quad lock case that I use. It's interchangeable on a bunch of different places, so I can put Oh, it's not the same. This is Tigra. That's not the same. But basically I have this one which will control my Bluetooth speaker. This one is my navigation and phone. And then I have this, which is an iPhone 6 that can be a drone phone or an extra. Actually, this phone has been beat up over the years and actually been almost 100% replaced over time through Chinese little repair shops. But I'll tell you what, I'm running into a bit of an issue right now. Funny issue. I think I have too much stuff. Or I think I have too much bags. Because I've scaled things down so far, and the volume of these Ortlieb bags are quite big. I think I actually have, maybe I can put my backpack in one of the side bags, or in one of the panniers. I think I'll do that. But for now, you guys want to get a coffee? Let's get a coffee. What do you say we get a cup of coffee? A cup of Joe. Cup of Joe. Too much space, not enough stuff. No, 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 no. I think I have a lot less clothes than I used to have because I just kind of scaled a lot of things back, and it's going to be hot here in Taiwan, so I decided not to bring back my really heavy pants and things like this. So it just might not need. I just might not need all that extra stuff, or all that winter stuff that I used to carry. That's kind of neat. Couple of coffees.
Okay.
Here's one. Here's two. Okay. 30, right? Is that right?
This is 50. 50.
Yeah, two.
Oh, two. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, this hostel is nice. They have a coffee maker. Everything's kind of on the honor system, so you gotta, pay her when you get a chance. They got free water though too. Free water is good. Hostels in this area, Korea, Japan, and China even, and Taiwan, very good. I have stayed in hostels all over the world, and I don't know, I always find hostels very safe. Me and Ryan did stay at a hostel in Indonesia that was super sketch. It was sketchy meaning like a little bit worried about my stuff, but I didn't never had to. It was pretty good. Here's like $25-30 a night. US. It's in a bit of a weird area, but you can see the Taiwan Tower there, which is the big landmark in Taipei, and we're kind of in the middle of a kind of an intersection of a bunch of main big roads. But right down the way, you get right into downtown, and I mean you're quite close to everything. It's nice. Let me see what you guys have been talking about. Cost per night, theft. I've never had theft ever, and I keep my shit very, very open. Jonathan, yes, I keep a pair of spare brake pads on both sides. When do I start riding? Tomorrow? I should. Hostel Cat. Where am I now? Taipei. I think you guys know that. Audio sound. Okay. I'm back into stuff I've read before. Just go through. What's your previous experience in Taiwan? Okay. Yeah, convenience stores all over Asia. It's very convenient. Everywhere. So, I'll tell you what, this hostel is very cool. And like I said, today I'm going to do a hostel territory, which is a series on my channel that I'm going to interview different hostel owners and talk to them about why they got started, what they offer, and sort of like a review of their hostel, because I don't want to give you too much of a preview, but this is the kitchen, and then Wi-Fi plugs, lots of outlets. So Wi-Fi is very good. They've got a porch out there. Here, why don't I take you out? So this is like the front area. They got movie night here. sitting area, and then my trike is over there. They got 4 rooms with 12 bunks in each room, so that's set up there. And then they've got a beautiful view out here. Is I'll be able to access that path and then kind of wind my way around this way. But yeah, it's nice. It's very curious. You can see in all these people. There's somebody down there picking their butt. I can see it. Sure, Sylvia, more than welcome to join on anytime. I think she knows that quite well. And, oh, really? My Wi-Fi is getting jittery? All right, let's go back in. I just wanted to show you guys this. Hold on. I've got to hold my coffee, not burn my fingers, and open this door at the same time. That should be better. Man, come on now. Black and strong. So a couple of things interesting I'm adding to the tour this time that I can show you now. I'm adding that mouth mount for the GoPro. I bought a new camera. This is brand new. And I'm going to hang on to this camera and keep it stored away. And in case I need another one, I'll have one. It'll be watertight and only available when I need it. So it'll be like an emergency camera, because I hate the idea of breaking a camera on the road and then finding you're shit out of luck and you don't have a replacement for it. So there's that. While I was in America, I bought a bunch of extra, another G7X, same one. And then I have a bunch of batteries. I think I'm gonna have like 5 or 6 of these batteries, which is gonna be great for the Canon G7X, which I normally only had 3, so I'm like almost doubling the amount of batteries that I have. I have that clip, that cute quad lock on the phone. I have an arm strap for it too. So if I'm riding or if I'm running, I can mount my phone to my arm very, very easily without having to change the case. And the iPhone X is waterproof anyway, so it's not like I need any of those pouches. So that's cool. I'm just, like I said, enjoying the coffee. What drone do I have? Have you guys seen the Mavic Pro or Air? This is a Mavic Air. It's fantastic. The wings fold out, the propellers are on it all the time, and that's how big it is. Super small. The camera's really good quality, films in 4K, and it's a lot lighter. Almost half the weight is the Mavic Pro, and the Mavic Pro was like half the weight of the Phantom. So yeah, comes in this really, really nice little case, and yeah, that's that. It's very good, very good. Yeah, the Air is nice. But I hear it's got some limitations. I'm interested in really working it out on the road. How does it feel to finally be getting back? Feels good, Angus. I have some carbs on the road, but I'm gonna try and limit the amount of intake of anything that's gonna put any meat on these bones. Newbie Lee, that's Marshall. He's doing my server. He's asking anybody out there, do you have any really good file transfer protocol that I might be able to transfer files to the server that we set up in China? Unfortunately, one person chimed in and said that transferring files is transferring files. If it's slow in one system, it's going to be slow on all systems. I'm hoping that's wrong, because it was super slow when I tried to transfer files before. I'm not really thinking about that right now. Right now, I'm just trying to think about getting the trike ready to go. Yeah, less range, I think, Jonathan. But it says more range, but I've heard some rumors. John, I haven't found the HP frame maker yet, no. But I will, I think. Yeah, Nipper. I was thinking that that might work. Google Drive wouldn't work very good in China, but I could do some sort of non-Google cloud storage thing, I guess. I mean, I do like 10 gigs or 20 gigs a day of video, so it's a lot to back up. Doing these are nice though, because Baidu Cloud, 120 yuan a year. Really? Let me check into it. If I could I could at least try it out. Is it in English? Does it have an English interface, or is it all in Chinese? Baidu Cloud, Newbie Lee, Marshall, check it out. Check out Baidu Cloud, and then if you can set up a oh, Baidu Cloud not good. everybody's got a positive and negative on everything. I don't need to encrypt my videos. I don't care. Who's gonna steal a video of me cycling around? Listen, guys, I was gonna load my gear, but I think this is good enough. We're doing the 100 minutes right now, and I kind of want to take all my clothes and everything and put them in the bags, get everything kind of in the trike, and then just get an idea of how it looks, and that's gonna take a little while, and I think I'm gonna disconnect from you guys so that you guys can go on with your day. 85 viewers though. Yeah, good stream. I mean, I guess I could leave the camera. You guys tell me what you'd like. I could leave the camera on as I go into my bedroom and take clothes and load it out. Or I could end it right now. So what do you think? You think I should end the stream or just keep the stream going until I'm finished? I'll let you discuss. Why not leave it on? Why not indeed? Okay, so if you guys have any questions, you put them on the stream. I'm gonna first take a piss, then I'm gonna go get the rest of my stuff, and I'm gonna load it in the bag so I can get an idea of everything. And we'll make some creative choices on packing. Sounds good? Yeah, if you guys wanna go, you can go. If not, chill out, enjoy. Hello. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom first. Yeah. I'm packing and mounting all my bags and everything, and it's already 110 minutes long, the live stream.
That's fun. So, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my setup.
I bet it's big. I mean,
Yeah.
visible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the flag, when I have the flag on it.
Yeah.
It's good to go.
It's nice.
Say hi to everybody.
Oh, hey. What's up?
We need like a new shape for the mattress. Like for the mattress. Mattress. Sheet. Like yeah, because it's dirty, there's a stain, so we have to remove it and take a new one.
There's something that's rattling on this. It's not on there perfectly. Okay, there we go. There we go, that's locked down. Okay, so, kind of funny here, guys. I have more bags than I have stuff now. It's a weird problem to have. But let's see what we got. So I have different bags that I pack my shirts into. So this one is clean, so we'll put that one in there. I carry a Jayoe polo, just in case I have like sort of a networking event or something. And rain jackets. And I have a Nike long sleeve shirt that I carry. I also bought some sleeve arm covers when I was at the Ortlieb store. And these are, it wasn't actually an Ortlieb store, it was just an Ortlieb, it was just an, like a outdoor equipment store. Yeah, so. You know, all of those things you're saying about good stuff to buy, I know, but I can't get it here in Taiwan. Unless you guys can help me out, buy it and send it to me on the road, I don't know what to do. I actually really like to find, I'd really like to find some metal buckles like this. I could probably buy them on Amazon. Amazon has these things, they're called monkey hooks. Let me see if I can't show you because I'd have to show you on the phone, but they're like a metal hook. I can show you, actually, hold on. They're a metal hook. Hold on a second. Metal monkey strap buckle. No, that's not funny. Metal strap buckle. I have to find it because I found it and I was like, wow, that'll work perfect to solve the problem with my, let's see, backpack. What were they called? Hold on. It's in the phone here. I just have to exit out of the live stream, go back to my Amazon for a second. Wow, I haven't used Amazon in a while. No, it should be right there. Yeah, when I go off of the phone live view, it goes to that. But let me see if I can find it, because I found it today. I was looking through Amazon and I found it, but there's no way I can figure out how to get it here in Thailand. Oh, you see those? What that would do is I could hook them in and then pull them down. So it would, if I broke a strap on one of my seat covers, it would be very easy for me to replace one of those buckles with one of these. And I don't know why I thought they were monkey something, but they had a weird name attached to them. But that style of hook would work great for the straps that are in the back of the seat. Here we go. Monkey jack. Monkey jack. So, they're probably made here. I probably guarantee that. But the situation is, you know, finding them. I mean, my strap on the back of the see here. I had a tape measure here a long time ago, but I'm not sure where I put it. But the width of my straps are like that wide. I think they're like 1.5 inches. I'd have to get an 1.5 inches wide, you know, buckle. Anyways, I'm gonna keep packing. What else do you guys say? Any metal? They'd have to be metal. They'd have to be like stainless or aluminum. Hey, Than. Hey, Than from Tidal Gardens. Are you still here? Or did you just jump in? If you're still here, say something to me right now. Because I'd like to talk to you about something. I'd like to talk to you about the party yesterday. There was an amazing YouTuber party for people that do reef tank stuff, and I missed it. It was at Than's place. You guys have seen Than's beautiful coral growing facility. It is awesome. And anyways, I missed it. I was looking forward to going there, but it didn't work out. Hey, Patrick. Yeah, it's getting late there, right? You gonna bail? I'm just gonna leave this running until I finish loading all my trike up. So here's my shirt bag I finished and my pants bag. I have a pair of shorts, one pair of sweatpants, another pair of shorts, a pair of swimming trunks, and a just in case I go climbing or something, my Patagonia long sleeve sort of light sweater. But it's like hundreds of degrees here. I don't think I'm gonna need it, but it's good to have it just in case. So we have my pants bag, and then we have my shirts bag, and then I have another bag here for boxers and underwear. Yeah, Henry, I'd love to do a lot of camping in Australia. Super excited about that. I have 2 pair, which I don't think is enough, of these undergarments. When I'm fat like this, guys, and just being straight, you guys know I'm honest. When I'm fat, the middle of my legs rub together, and the friction just destroys my my underwear. And when my underwear goes, then I start getting horrible rash. Horrible rash. And it's not pretty. It's not good. So this bag is gonna be normally my underwear, but I'm gonna throw my neck protector and socks in there as well. I have, I think, 3 or 4 pairs of socks. Yeah, but that powder turns into, like, it cakes after a while. And Vaseline, I don't know, I've tried that running. They make this running coating that you can put between your legs and on your nipples when you're doing long distance running. And I bought that, I tried it. It felt sticky. Kind of like, need more stuff. All right, so kind of like more shirt, add that to the bag. Underwears and socks. Let's see what we got. Deodorant sticks? Gosh. I don't know, maybe I'm allergic. I would imagine that would rash up. Oh, one more thing. The drone. Where did I put the drone? This is how safe it is in Taiwan. I'm like literally got all my stuff spread everywhere and I'm not even worried about it. This Mavic Air suspended aluminum beast of a trailer that I had back when I was going with Ryan and I was about to go on the second Jayoe 2.0. I tore my meniscus. The trailer itself was, you know, like, what was it, 17 kilos or something like that? It was heavy. And I just weighed the positives and negatives of carrying a lot of gear versus keeping my knees. And keeping my knees was more important. That being said, I also got rid of a big camera. I had a big drone. I had a lot of drone batteries. I had a lot of video gear. Originally, if you guys remember, what I wanted to do on the road was carry enough to feel like I wanted to carry my Arhu. I wanted to do commercial videos on the road. And doing commercial videos means you have to up your game with the gear that you carry. And I just had too much stuff. So when I slimmed down to the setup here, I found I didn't need all that stuff. Okay, so I've got shirts, pants, underwear. I should have some more underwear. I will wear this knee brace when I get started again. This is a really, really, really good knee brace. And I'm glad I found it at a running store. So good. This thing fits on your knee in such a way that you can still ride with it. It's very nice. Yeah, knees are important for triking. I would like to bring the trailer back. It's not gone from my life. It's actually in a factory in China, sitting in a warehouse. And maybe when I get to Australia, and maybe I'm going around the outside of Australia and it's flat roads, maybe that's something I can bring back. But any hills, when I had that trailer, made things very difficult. Okay, so now I can start throwing things away. So I'm gonna throw away this and this. I have a few things I'm gonna discard. Like for example, I bought this. I brought this from China, and it's got this metal buckle that's kind of heavy. Whereas instead I'm gonna go with lightweight plastic buckles for my pants. And so little thing like that is this is gonna go in a pile that's gonna say go back to Ningbo. So we're gonna do that. I have a bunch of my Jayoe cards. Have you guys seen my Jayoe cards? They're very cool. They have the trike on it, travel, lifestyle, adventure. The QR code takes you right to my YouTube, and then Jayoe on the back with a bunch of screenshots. It's not backwards? Yeah, it is. Oh, no, it's right. But I'm using the front-facing camera. It should be flipped around. Okay, so I bought some stuff from Gaochang. I don't know. Should I? I also bought some like hardware for backpacks and stuff. Probably shouldn't have bought it. What a waste that really is going to be for me, but I don't know. I might use it. I can't believe 60 of you guys are still here. I must be driving you crazy because I'm just sort of yammering on. Let me make sure that the SD card is in this drone. Yeah, okay. Keep the drone ready and charged. All times, at all times. Okay, so what do you think I should do? I think, are you considering doing Gaochang stuff you show us? Is everything that's funny is it possible to mount the trailer in front of the trike? No way. That would be impossible. I'm pushing that because the trailer would just be wobbling all over the place. Padded bike shorts, no need. Patrick, you want me to ride naked? Nobody wants to see me naked. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. It's reversed in my way. Richard, I'm gonna try and buy a SIM card today. It's on my list of things to do. So I can do live streaming on the road. Okay, are we ready to start filling the trike? let's do this. So first things first. Let's, ooh, did you see how quickly I just removed that bag? That was nice. Okay, so typically the container that sits on my right side is going to be my, is that going to be my drone? Yeah, that's my drone container. So I will put my sunglasses case here. I will put my camera here. Ortlieb has this thing here, which I think is designed to help add support to the bag. I'll put it in there. Maybe later I'll get rid of it, but for now I'll just leave it. Let me see. Hold on. There should be some instructions for this here. Internal divider for ultimate. So this will go down into that and then up into that. Oh, okay. That's like designed to, let's see if that would work. I don't think that's going to be very useful for me, to be honest, but it could be. See this thing working very well. So basically it does that. I bet it adds a little bit of structure, and I bet you that I can put my drone in one of these. Okay, so my drone can go there. My sunglasses can go here, and my controller can go here, and maybe I can put some drone batteries here as well. These are, I'll put one, I'll put two, and I should have a third somewhere. Oh, the third is in the drone. So this bag might be finished the way it is. There's also a pouch here for money. And I think that I will transfer my change into that as well. I have a little lubrication, so I think that I'll keep my bike tools on the other side. Morning. Okay. Are you guys talking at all? Do you think the Maverick Air is any good? Better be, I have it. Well, I'll find out later though. Okay, so let's just put this one aside now. So this has the drone. I'll insert my wallet in there too. And actually, they have a pocket storage. I'll put my wallet in the pocket. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that's now done for now. So let me put that aside. Then let me get the other side. Now this other side, I am going to do some recording stuff. So this will be, I have this, which is super cool, is a audio recorder that fits on the bottom of my iPhone. Very nice. Oh, the other thing is a power bank is going to be on both sides, because one power bank is going to power that, which is my Bluetooth speaker, and the other power bank is going to power my ride trip computer. So that's going to go in those as well. The divider, I have a divider for this other side too, but I think that I'm just going to put the divider in and use it not as a divider, but just as a way to strengthen the bag itself. So I'm just going to put the divider in and have it pressing up against this back edge. Yeah, that's the mic I got from VidCon. So this bag, I have a piece of, I have a little grease oil. I'm going to put this in the outer side bag of the side bag. And I also have all the Ortlieb keys. I'm going to hide those somewhere. I'm not going to tell you guys. Bastard's going to steal my stuff. I am going to put this camera in this as well. Cables. Cables, I can actually put all my cables in this little pocket, which is awesome. Here, let me turn this down a little bit. Neo Angel, I can't switch trikes. I don't have the budget, I don't have the time, and I'm already sort of in bed, so to speak, with HP Velotechnik. Okay, I got my little earbuds. I'll put those in here. I have an extra SIM card. I'll put that in here. These things I can. Put over here. Batteries for the camera. I can put those. I can put those actually in another bag. So I'm going to take these and put them in here, and I'll keep all my spare camera batteries here. There's some more of them, but they're charging in the other setup. I also have a tire patch. These are like a tire boot that actually goes on the outside tire. I'll put that there. I have these lights. I wonder if they're still powered. Oh yeah. Oh, very bright. So I have a few of those. You're very welcome. I'm blinded right now because of that. So that will go into here. I'm gonna have, I actually have two types of cards. I have my, I have these cards which are paper, and then I have these cards which are plastic. And the plastic ones are gonna always be available to me on the road. And I'll probably put them in one of the side pockets here, just so that I have always got some Jayoe cards ready to hand out at any time. Okay, what else can I put in here? I've got another pair of sunglasses here. I've got change. Change will go into a change pocket on the other bag. So I'll put all my change in there. Oh, the weight difference between the two bags is really incredible. It is so much lighter, the other bag. I'll make sure I didn't hide anything in here. Change. I've been live streaming now for 133 minutes. Setting everything up. This is the longest video I think I've ever shot. Okay, so I like to keep some tape. I have some yellow tape. I like to keep the tape in with my setup all the time. More change. And more change. I think I need a nice carabiner or something to hold all my change. I've got my arm straps. Right, Sean. I find change in the weirdest places sometimes. So I'll keep this actually in this bag. This bag is going to be a little bit like, a little messy, but good messy. You know, good messy. Okay, so now I got to make sure I keep all my Allen keys together. So I can throw all of these documents away. All that Orton stuff. All right, hold on. Could you wash my bed sheet today?
You want a new one?
Yeah. I'm not gonna let this thing slow me down. I'm just gonna keep going here. So I need to find the Allen key. No, I mean I have to find it. It's lost in the weeds. I dropped it, it's black, and I probably will find it as soon as I move the trike out of this area. I'm trying to do the final load in, and then so I'm showing, everybody's interested to see how I pack all the bags, you know? And I bought all these extra bags, like these bags, thinking I know how to pack them and everything, but Taiwan is a lot warmer than Japan, and now I've got more bags than I have stuff to put in them. Anyways, I'll have a lot of available space, which is not something I like to have. I like to be pretty well packed. And then today, if you have time, like I said, we'll go through and do a review. Everybody's interested. They're like, wow, that's a cool hostel. You guys were talking about tires. Here's one of my spare tubes. And I don't have tire, I just have tubes. Here's my GoPro. My GoPro actually will go in the side bag. I do have a head torch. The battery's almost dead. I've never used the head torch. Right now I'm actually going through my travel biker and sorting it. I was just kind of like loading it up with stuff just so that I could get an idea of how it looked when it was distended. Here's the charging mount for the GoPro, or the Mavic Air. It's actually quite compact. It's DJI, man. I gotta give it to them. They sure do think about things when they move through. This is everybody. Some of you asked what my light is when I'm camping. This is a solar-powered inflatable light. It's very cool, and I do like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Okay, so again, this was one of the other old side bags, and this is one that I'm not going to take with me. I'm not going to take this tape for my legs. I'm not going to take the air, the covers, the water covers for the old panniers, and I have a bunch of drone batteries from the Mavic Pro. Mavic Pro batteries. I don't have a Mavic Pro anymore, so I don't need the batteries. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave them with my friend David. I'm gonna ride around Taiwan, and when I get finished, I'll take them back to China with me on the ferry. Here's another battery. I also, every time I go back to China, I love this Arm & Hammer, like, toothpaste, but I already have some, so I'm overloaded on toothpaste, which, whatever, I can live with that. Not the end of the world. Okay. I also have some of these Vlogger one-on-one flyers. What happened to the Mavic Pro, I sold it to my uncle. My Uncle Mike wanted one. So he really wanted one, so there he goes. Can I buy your bike? No. No. Nope. No. But thanks for asking. These are my hard drives, which are pretty solid and secure. I'll put a couple of hard drive cables in with those. Nobody's gonna buy my bike. Nobody. No way. Yeah, it's inflatable. I like my stuff. Even if I'm not using it, I like to have it with me. Oh, I do have another hard drive here. Okay. Let me put my hard drives in the hard drive bag. My hard drives will go into my side panniers. Thank God I have some stuff to put in my side panniers. $1 million. $1 million. I'd probably part with it, to be honest. But every bit of $1 million, probably. All right, garbage, 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 more garbage. I do have some holes in the bottom of my pannier bags that we have to patch today. So we'll be doing that as well. Put the garbage up here, garbage up here. So I bought these patch kits. I'll patch my panniers from the inside. Another pair of socks. We're verging on too many socks, guys. We are verging on too many socks. Matt, does the speed drive help your knees? Well, being able to quickly adjust down in gearing is very useful, and I like having them. You know, sort of like the knee savers. I'm not sure how much they benefit me overall. I do feel like they do, but I can't quantify it, you know? Can't quantify it because there's all sorts of different factors going on. Why don't you get an electric motor? Nash, an electric motor would mean that I have to carry extra batteries. And if I cannot charge my, my setup, whatever I might have on the road, and I eventually get stuck somewhere, having to lug around not only my trike and my gear, but the batteries as well, it's sort of counterproductive. I like the e-assist systems. I rode them when I was in the USA. I rode with Bruce. Fantastic, really fun. But not quite sure if I'd be ready yet. Be interesting how much you can lose on the road. First road ride for me in over a month and a half. Good, Kenji. Taking your son? That's awesome. Is it possible to have an electric motor that's also supply power to charging? Sure. Batteries are heavy though, right, Joey? If I can have 2 bags. David, what are you talking about, buddy? You giving me your address so that I can just willy-nilly send you bags from Taiwan? I don't understand. I think a few people have sent me their address and said, send me your X, Y, or Z and their address. I'm not trying to be offensive towards you, but that's goofy. That's a goofy ask. Goofy ask. Anyways, so I have these bags. These are off the Arkle, and I think that they're going to be perfect for my shoes. To keep my shoes kind of together. Let's see. By the way, these shoes are really, really nice. Really good shoes. I don't think I'm going to use them too much in Taiwan, but I will use them when I'm doing some hikes or mountain climbs, and I think I will do a little mountain climbing and hiking. I can't tell them to turn off their vacuum cleaner. I'm sorry. They've got to do what they've got to do. Okay, this bag does not work. This does not work. What brand are they? They are Oboes. I got them at REI in USA. Very cool. Very good. All right, so laptop. Now, the safest place for my laptop right now is my backpack. Got a couple of cycling magazines. I want to write to them. I want to write to a cycling magazine and tell them, hey, B, how's Eva's nap going? Is she awake? I don't think I'm going to send anything back right now. I'm going to give it to David because I have some drone batteries and I can't ship them by air. So I'm just going to put them at David's. I'm going to do the ride just in case I need one of them. Like, I don't know, I'm going to try these Ortliebs. Maybe they won't work for me. Anyways, yeah, I'm just leaving them with David. I'm not sending anything back yet. I'm going to head over there today and probably give them to him. I was half thinking that I could pack my backpack and then stuff it into the travel biker. It's sort of a, why are you doing 2 things instead of you can do 1? But I think it would work. Let's see. Stefan, I like the big screen. I want to see it. Australian TV show, no, I haven't heard anything about it. Okay. So this is a travel biker. And then this is my backpack. And my backpack also has my hard drives in it. Not bad. I mean, for now. If I need the backpack, I just pull it out of the bag. It's in a watertight thing. Rick, it's a lot less gear than I had before. I'm whittling this down quite a bit. right, keys. Keys. All right, so if I'm not using that, I'll send it away. Away, away with you. All right, then I have this. This has some coffee in it, some earbuds. It's for the Mavic, don't need that. Send that away. So that'll go in the pannier. Yeah, quite a bit, right, Patrick? I am really, really, really streamlined, more than I have been before. Razor blade. That's the one thing I don't have right now is I don't have a. I left my bathroom kit in Ningbo, my little bathroom bag. All right. Back on track. I'm a little, you know, when you organize and you get like sort of to the bottom stuff, that's like the hardest stuff to organize. When you get to the very end, and you're almost there, and then you've got this just hodgepodge of stuff that you're not really quite sure where it should go. You know you need it, but you're not sure where you need it. Anyways, I'm at that moment. Oh. I'm gonna put some more business cards in my other pannier, my other side bag, I mean. This one. Okay, so cards there. Change here. And this is a blower. This is for my camera. This will go in the camera side. We're getting close to the end here, guys. We are getting very close to an end. 68 people still here. That's pretty crazy. You guys have been watching me dilly-dally around for like, wow, 152 minutes. And what's so awesome about this, I don't even have to edit this video. That's super cool. That is super cool. Because this video is live streamed. This was a suggestion from a guy I met on the road. He said, you put one of these outlets in and you can get power from both sides at campsite. Very good. Eva's awake. Everybody say, hey Eva, how did you sleep? How did you sleep, Eva? All right, so my camera, spare camera and things are here. I'll put these buckles in there too. Actually, I don't even need this really. This was my Mavic case. That's okay. I'll take it nonetheless. Can you hear me okay with the vacuum cleaner? Nothing I can do about it. Yeah, they're trying to vacuum me out of here. We're very close to being done, guys. Like I have this big compression bag. Don't need it. Don't need it. I've got a couple of accessory bags. I guess this could be for my, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of the Mavic case. I'm gonna take everything in the Mavic case and I'm gonna put it in this bag. It's lighter. It's not quite as durable, but it doesn't matter. And I can actually put more stuff in it and zip it up because that Mavic bag has a lot of cushion around it. And the cushion was designed to hold the Mavic. Oh, I know why I was using this. This is for the electronics. But I think I could put all my electronics in this other thing. I might need some more little bags, little doodad bags. These REI bags are quite nice, these ones. Hi, Stinker Dinker. Hey, honey. Hi. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Eva likes the ABC song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, so I have sunscreen. That goes in my side bag. That's something I will use on the road quite a bit. I'll put more cables in my travel biker as well as my accessory shoulder straps so I can access those on the road whenever I want to carry my stuff. Getting close to the end here, guys. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, this live stream has gone really long. Here's my helmet. All right, guys, I do not like wearing helmets. You know this. But I have been thinking about working the helmet into my ride from now on. SF Express does not send batteries, Richard. So I have those drone extra drone batteries I'm gonna send back. I think I'm gonna start wearing my helmet. I hate helmets. I hate them. I end up sweating and it rains down on me. Where's my hat? I had a hat around here. My Jayoe hat. You guys see it anywhere? Here it is. I think maybe I can do this. And then I can do this. Well, doesn't that look beautiful? I guess I could do this, do rag it. I only have one of those hats. Only one in existence. I'm not made for helmets. But it's an important thing to add, and I should be wearing it. I know. Okay, so my bathroom kit. We have this and this. We have this. We have this. We have, wow, I have razor blade. I have too many razors. Why do I have so many razors? And deodorant. That's my pile for the bathroom kit. Soap and everything I normally get soap and stuff I normally just access at the hostel, use what they have. I don't care too much about it. Yeah, we'll keep that other bag for other accessories. I have this as well. This is my bell for bears in Japan. I don't need that. No bears. Are there bears in Taiwan? Do I need to worry about bears? I can put some stuff here. Extra earphones. More extra earphones. I'll put that here. This thing here. Okay, so I got 2 side bags. The travel biker is pretty much packed. Now let's take my pannier. And then let's see here. My lock can go in the travel biker for sure. So I will put that in the travel biker. That's good. Oh, the water. Just what I wanted. Okay, so this will be my clothes bag. The other side is camping bag. The other side pannier is almost packed. So this one will be pants, shirts, and boxers. What time is it, guys? What time is it? It's almost 1 o'clock. Wow. I have been at this for a while. Okay, so those 3 fit in there real good. I'll put my shoes here. One there. One there. Okay, so shoes. Pump I can put in the travel biker. I tried to work this pump, the one that I got from the USA. I was so excited about this one, but I can't get it to work on my Presta valves. It just doesn't work very good. It has this little additive piece that goes in. I thought it would help the Presta, but it really works like shit. Anyway, so now I have tires. Oh, that's what that rubber band was for. Is the operative word. Was for. I'd like to put these in a bag. Do I have an extra bag? Yes, I do. Ordinarily, on the old panniers, I had these outer pockets that allowed me to just like load them up with miscellaneous stuff. And so now that I have a duffel bag style, I don't have all those pockets. I'm gonna have to like try and be a little bit more organized with a duffel bag style. 3 tires. I don't need my bike repair stuff very often, so I'll put most of my bike repair stuff deep down in the bottom of the side bag. So that's that. And then this one as well. I can put some more stuff in here though. Maybe my first aid kit I'll put in here. Okay, so then I'll put this underneath as well. Oh, shoot. I wanted to show you guys. Oh, no, it's that other pannier. It has some holes in the bottom. I wanted to show you those holes and repair those holes before I continue. I also have these flyers. Put these in the back. All right, I think that this pannier is pretty well packed. Okay, so now that it's packed with my shoes, my clothes, and everything, let's fold it up. This goes like this. It's got 3 Velcro straps here that are pulled snug like that, and then I fold this over like this, and then strap it on down. And then here, I roll this side over, pull it up, roll it over, and then buckle it. Same with this side. Fold it over, roll it over, buckle it. Okay. Here. Okay, that's cool, right? That is nice. All right, let's do the other side. So this side I already pre-packed. I have all my stuff here, so let's pull it out, show you what I got. I've got my sleeping bag here. I've got my rain gear here, which should be a rain jacket and rain pants. So that means that I don't need my other rain jacket, which is around here somewhere. So I obviously don't need 2 rain jackets or 2 rain pants. I got this North Face lightweight rain pants as opposed to these heavier Montbell ones. Okay, so I'll just keep one. Where did I put the bag that I put these guys into? Yeah, one go. So, put these back. Okay. Oh wow, I see something here. More razor blades. I don't know what I was thinking with all of these razor blades. I got a pair of these riding glasses. These are from my dad. These were in his workshop. These are Remingtons, like shooting glasses, but they wrap around the face really nice. I think these might be my nighttime or dusk riding glasses. So I'm gonna put those in my side bag. I have my vinyl and plastic glue as well as the liquid tape. And I told you guys about that liquid tape a while back. It's basically like electrical tape in liquid form. Okay, here's a head pillow. Here's my blow up mattress. And here's my tent. Now, the reason I'm taking it all out is one, to show you, but also to show you that you see that light. Can't really tell, but in the bottom here, this edge, it's torn, and I want it to be watertight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this. I'll switch it around. So right here is the damaged area. You can see that? And I have some patches here. This is a vinyl flex patch. Oh. I think what I'll do is I'll just lay this in like this. I don't want to have this in the way of me as I'm doing this, so just take it like that. I wonder if I could take this screw out, but I don't have a screwdriver. Hold on, let me see if I need a screwdriver. Screwdriver I can borrow? Phillips head? Oh, okay. I'll keep looking. I might have one around here. Just, I need to take this screw off here because I need to patch this area. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that would be great. Great. now I can get behind this and see that whole area. I wonder if I should take, I'm not gonna take the whole thing out. I'm just gonna take this much out. So I'll reverse this now. All right, there we go. So this is the area I need to patch. Much better when you take your time. All right, so. I say take my time and then I ruin the peel off because I'm too quick. There we go. 1/2? I hope this is good. It's kind of thin, to be honest. I was looking for something a little thicker. Should be good though. Covering up all the broken area. Okay, looks good. Now let me put the screw back in. I don't know how often I'm gonna do these super duper long live streams, but I thought that today was going to be a day that I was going to be doing some things that some people in the bicycle community would be very interested in. Setting up my bags and whatnot is an important step that most travelers go through that are doing cycle tours. And all of us kind of do it in our own way because we pack our stuff kind of in a unique way. So this is the way I do it, or plan to do it. Okay. We are back in business. All patched up? Okay, so let me look through these things. Yes, and those like me, totally no connection to trikes. Yeah. When am I hitting the road tomorrow? Gorilla tape, yeah. This is strong stuff. I got this from the Ortlieb store. Yeah, I live on credit right now. I have money that I made from my business previously, and I've been using that for a long time. Yeah, you're pretty right. You're pretty right, Nipper. But I don't make enough money yet. It'll be a while before I make enough to survive from my travels. What could have caused a hole in the bottom? I think Ryan had the bags, or before me. I think I hit a curb or something, or I rolled it. I don't know. It was a long time ago. It's funny to watch you guys explain my life story to people asking questions. All right, done. Something doesn't add up. Does he inherit a little dough? No, sorry, Rich. I worked hard, very hard on my company for many years. Since I was 18, and 17, I think I opened my first corporation. I've been working very hard, and I've kind of given it up to do this tour, and I had some money saved. But that's not saying I've always been wealthy or that I am wealthy right now. I've been up, I've been down, and I've been buried. Matt is the king of the wolf. You are alone doesn't mean you are awake. Wow, what are you guys talking about? All right, I'm gonna go back to now. Matt, have you oiled your bike chain? Yeah, it's all oiled up. I took it to a bike shop actually, and I had them service it all back when I originally was about to start the tour before Dad called me and told me he was dying. So then I kind of paused everything and had to go back to the beginning. And but the trike is well maintained and ready to go. All right, Kenji, Jayoe. You can live somewhat vicariously through me. Just make sure that you guys live an amazing life too. You don't live all through what I'm doing. Live your own adventure too. That was kind of my goal, is to travel around and show people how awesome the world is so that they can go and explore it themselves. And in a lot of ways, a lot of you guys are doing that, so that's cool. Okay. Let's see here. I got a power pack there. I've got a cable there. I have my cable bag here. I have my charger for my drone here. Where am I going to put that? I'm going to put the drone charger here in the travel biker. Or in my backpack. Maybe I'll put it in my backpack. We're getting down to it, boys and girls. This has some cables and some pills and things, fish oil. I used to take fish oil a lot. Well, you can't do exactly what I'm doing, guys, but you can do your own type of Jayoe. Part of the meaning of Jayoe means add fuel to life. So fuel can be anything. It can be taking time out of your day to go somewhere beautiful every week. It can be, getting a great job and being proud of what you're doing. It takes on all forms. So, no, I don't expect any of you guys to enjoy riding a trike around the world like I do, because that's my form of fuel. That's my form of Jayoe. But everybody out there has their own. So, okay, so this is gonna be my bathroom bag. Oh, deodorant. Could probably use some deodorant right now. Shoulder strap here. I could use a couple of more bags for cables and stuff. Let's see if I can stuff it. If all else fails, stuff it. Batteries for the camera, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those go in the side bag. Oh. I think I'll put, see, the thing that I did with my backpack. So you're giving up a chance to see how to leave everything aside. Yeah, maybe. No TV sponsors yet, unfortunately. Okay, so my backpack originally, and I'm just remembering this, was designed so that my day kit was here, or my bathroom kit was there. Basically, I could grab it and then go into a hotel and not have to access everything else if I didn't need to. And so I'd still like that to be the case, even if it's inside the travel biker kit. So what that means is that it should have the general chargers for my computer, which are here. It should have my connector for the drone to charge my drone batteries, just in case. It should have, yeah, just like that stuff. And these will be on the bottom. Shoulder straps sort of here. No, the shoulder straps are on the top. Like ideally, if I got to a campground, I would just take my camping pannier and my backpack, and I wouldn't have to take anything off the other side, unless I wanted to change clothes or whatever. But I could get my camp set up with minimal of 2 bags, and that's the plan I've kind of stuck with trying to keep that going the way that goes. Still can't find that Allen key. Where the hell did... Missing Allen. Oh, here's another bag. Got another bag. I'm sorry, I'm not looking exactly at what you guys are talking about, but I will in a second. Let me finish what I'm doing. So again, I have one of these long bags here, and these are from the Arco. I thought that I was going to use these, but if I don't need it, then get rid of it. I have these guys, which were these mesh motorcycle bags, or motorcycle elastic, like, let's see. I thought these would be really cool. These are for motorcycles, like to keep your helmet, you know, attached to the rear, and it stretches really far. I thought this could go over even the side bags. I'll show you when I get it all set up, what my plan was with that. Oh geez, what's in this? Change. I think a lot of change. Oh, here it is. My bike tool there. My Allen key here. Awesome. My change. My exorbitant amount of change. I hate change. It's so heavy. Man, I've taken it everywhere. American money. What am I doing with American money? I'm gonna leave it here. Somebody can have it. I don't want it. Just quarters. That's all. Maybe somebody's gonna go back to America from here. Okay. We are really getting close to the bottom of the barrel here. I'm really getting sort of excited. Once this trike is ready, it's taken way longer than I had thought, but once it's ready, we're pretty much ready to travel. Come and get it. Come and get the money. It's waiting for you. Just have to fly over here to get it. Okay, so this bag now has my drone, has my wallet, has some money, and then this bag has business cards on one side, bike grease, bike tool on the other side. And I am going to put a mini SD card and the bike tools in the side pocket, along with keys, another Allen key, a spoke tool to tighten my spokes and balance my tire if I need to, some more tape, lens cleaner for my glasses, maybe some business cards that are more business cards. Yeah, more business cards. Let me put them. I'll put it in my backpack. No need for that there. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. So I have an extra bag here. I have an extra bag here. I have an extra bag here. Put extra bags here. I have this, which is solar powered. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this here on the side of my pannier. So it'll charge while I'm on the road. Put some more business cards in. Business cards everywhere, guys. I like to have business cards available wherever I am. Oh, I bought some of this because I had a really bad rash the first couple of days because I was walking around a lot. My legs were rubbing together. I put this on and some earphones. A cable with a USB-C at the end and a mini USB as well. Good to have. I just can't believe there's 70 of you guys still here. Wherever it is in the world, it's probably getting pretty late. Pretty late. Late or early. 360? No, I don't have any 360 cameras. Nope. Closest I have to a 360 is the drone, because the drone will be able to take I'm very interested to use the 360 camera and do some recording of that. I also, in the USA, because I have my Oakley glasses, I bought some clear inserts for my Oakleys, because you can buy replacement lenses for your Oakleys. Yeah, Kenji, I was thinking about buying one, but I didn't. It was like $500 and I didn't know if it was going to be useful. That was before I had watched the Fun for Lewis videos, and I was like, wow, I really like how Fun for Lewis is using it. I would have actually possibly enjoyed having that on the road, but whatever, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Greg, it's okay. Kenji, GoPro would not give me the time of day. I'm too small still. I need like 500,000 subscribers. So, if you guys want me to be associated with GoPro, I'm more than happy to. But you gotta help me out. Share my videos. And I gotta make better videos that appeal to more people as well. So, I gotta do my part as well. Okay, so I'm gonna close this bag off and say that this is done. I have these shoulder straps. And I think I'll put these in the panniers. These are the straps for everything. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll use one of these bags, extra bags I have, for straps. This bag could be my strap bag. That bag's too small. Almost perfect, but not good enough. I think I'll just stuff them in here. Oversized bag. And then maybe I can put a bunch of extra crap in there. There's a strap here too. Lots of straps. Why do I have so many straps? Because you have too many bags, Matt. Touche, Matt. Touche. Bastard. Okay, so now I have this bag. What can I put in this bag? I don't have to put anything in there, but I have some more business cards that I could flop around. Wet naps, always a good thing to have in your bag. I have this, which is a very, very mini screwdriver. And this is, what do I have this for? Something very specific. I have this, oh, my camera. The camera screws. Because these screws here and here always come off. And my LCD will break, basically. So, as a matter of fact, right now, I'll just tweak them, make sure they're tight. It's tight. Make sure this one's tight. That's tight. Good habit. Okay, so this is garbage. Let's show you that later. Show you that later. These are my shoes. We don't need to be in the screen. There's this, which I'll send back to David. There's these. Anybody wants some pedals? Old pedals? I'm gonna throw these away. So these will be garbage. I'll put that in the garbage pile. Accessory bag here for now. Hat. These I can toss. These I can toss. This I can toss. This is a USB drive. I can carry that in the side bag. Goes in first. And sleeping bag, rain gear, blow up sleeping pad, pillow. This can go back. These can all go here. This can go the side bag. These can go in the trash. All right. Strap bag. Here. All right, I'll put the inflator in there. This thing. Has extra business cards. Here. So let's shut her down, eh? What do you say? We close her up? Ran into a little problem. Like I said, that pole needs to be cut down. You see this? You see this pole here? When I put my pannier bag on, it gets in the way of that pole. So this is the extra. To be honest, just a hacksaw would solve the problem. But I don't have a hacksaw right now on me, and I want to finish this job. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna shift this pole down. It's not gonna really cause any problems. And I can cut it off later if I want to. I'll just shift the whole thing down a little bit. It'll be an easy solution. Okay, so, and then as I do that, I'm gonna have to loosen up the Ortlieb clamp and move it down as well. Okay, so I'm gonna take this almost off actually, because I need to get in there and move that whole clasp up. Let me answer some questions since I've been here. Roman knows. You guys are having a nice conversation here. My first video watching Jayoe Nation when I was flying Maverick boat for the first time. That's cool. That's cool, Nipper. You're a friend of Winston. I'll be seeing him when I get back to. China. After I finish Taiwan, I'm gonna jump back to the mainland, and that should be cool. I'll just take this off completely. So if I shift this all the way down to here, then it means I've got to take this guy, shift him along with it. Trying to match it up on the other side. So we go all the way in and just have a little bit sticking out. That's a good spot. So now I retighten it down. Yeah, I think it's good. My butt's not gonna hit it. It'll be good. Now when I put the bag on, it's just gonna go right up to here. We are almost done, guys. We are almost done with this broadcast. This thing is going on super long. 206 minutes. Incredible. Okay. All right, this is on snug as a bug in a rug. So I can go like this, pull this down, this, go up and over, go back in. Then we tighten this down here. Oh, came out. Then we tighten it down here. This will torque down the whole system. Before I tighten it down all the way, let me take the bag, check it, make sure I can get it on there good, make sure I can buckle the bag down, open it up easy, close it easy. Good stuff. And it's loaded too. Does a little wiggle waggle. Does a little bounce. That'll be interesting to see over time how that works. If that's, I think it's okay though. Let me take it down so you guys can see a better view of it. See? Yeah, just if I use the front-facing camera, the image is backwards. If I use the other side, I can get it correct. But okay, looks good. So let me do the final tighten then. What's going on here? Should be tightening up. there's a problem here. I feel like it's not. No, I think I know why. Because this wasn't all retracted out as far as it can go. Okay. Okay. Hope I didn't break it. That would be a bitch. That would be bad. Anyways, I think it's okay. But I think I did not unscrew it all the way when I took it off, and it needs to torque down in a really specific way. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, so goes like this, and this bottom one goes like this. I'm getting very good at putting this on and off when I do it right. Okay, now pull this tight, and then tighten this nut here. And then I tighten this up. There, that's better. Okay. Check again. I know, hon. I'm just trying to finish this thing. Oh. Okay. That's how it should be. Let me tighten it down finally. I gotta find a way to cut this strap. I used to carry with me a pair of snips. I don't know where the hell I put them. But let's go ahead and put this pannier on now. And then loop the Velcro through. Okay, that's on. All right, while I was doing that, let's look at time for lunch. What's that piece? Plumber's roll, don't forget the image stuff. I think it's progressing well. The image is backwards, seems to be a mirror image. I think going through that. Hopefully your new pedals won't eat through your new shoes. I don't think so. My new shoes are super, super strong. Okay. Ah. Give me 2 more minutes. I'm gonna clean up this area and I'm gonna roll it into the lobby. You guys can take a look at the finished thing, and then I'll answer the last questions. If you guys got anything you wanna talk about, answer it in the comments section or in the chat. I'm gonna finish cleaning up, and then we'll talk one more time. Ooh, I just had a spasm in my hand. And then he was gone. I wouldn't do that to you guys. But let's take a look. This is it, folks. I'll flip the camera around. This is it. This is the setup. Travel bikers on. Got one side pannier. We got the Ortlieb pack here with my bike tools will go in there. We got the other side, and that's it. Okay, AB, go ahead, hon. Go Bird. Bird is Annie E's for saying I gotta go to the bathroom. No, this is really new. This is, this travel biker is new. These two side bags are new. That's new. This is old, but reusing it. I haven't used these in a long time. Pretty cool. Let me sit in it and see how it looks. Well, that's kind of weird. My shocks make a little noise. Holy moly. Wow. Look at this. My front end. That is that's a very close call, guys. Holy moly. If that wheel well would have popped off, that would have been a real frustrating thing. Anyways, I'm gonna fix that and we're good to go. What do you think of that? Let me answer your questions while I sit on the trike here. Actually, I'm gonna move the trike over here and then put it to rest. And I'll take it inside and I'll answer your questions. Then I'll come out here and fix that wheel well. Thank God I realize that now. That'd have been really bad. Okay, that's it, guys. Pretty cool. It felt a little top heavy. Maybe that travel biker's a little heavy, but I'll have to get it on the road to see. Tiger Duck is caw-caw. Yeah, still going, Ethan. Crazy, right? 228 minutes. How does the new electronics case laptop thingy attach to the trike in the back? Christopher, I literally installed it today. So when this live broadcast posts, you can go scroll back and see it. WD-40, you think WD-40? Yeah, maybe. I typically don't like to open up those shock segments. Oh, Eva says, hi, Baba. Hi, honey. Hey, Thinker Dinker. Okay. How often do items fall off? Never, man. I pack it pretty good. Your backpack will attach to the back. I put the backpack in the travel biker, Rob, so that's kind of cool. I'll try and do more of these live broadcasts while I go. Actually, today, I want to go out and get a SIM card so that I can get full service for the month. No need to worry about Wi-Fi this month. I'm just gonna pay for it and then just see how much video I can put up. How much weight is the trike? I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to get a scale and weigh each component. To get nervous riding again after being off the road for a while? Yeah, but it goes away pretty quick. Yeah, that vacuum guy is gonna have to finish this spot. Try intermittent fasting. Yeah, that's kind of what I did the last couple of days. Hey, Random Things, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it. Rob, you can go after this post if you want to find out how that bag fits to the top of my luggage rack, you'll see. Okay, that's it, guys. That's it. We're done. Watch Eva from home camera. She is watching me. Let's see if I can see her on the. Hold on, let me see, because I have access to my home camera here. Let's see if I can show you guys what Eva is looking like while she watches me on the camera. Thanks, Eddie. All right, living room on the TV. I can see Eva now. This is Eva. Back home. AB, look. Stinker dinker doo. Stinker dinker doo. Oh, I dropped it. That's Annie. That's Eva. Playing on the. Oh, where'd they go? What happened? Oh, I went forward in time. Hey, Stinker Dinger Doo. Hey, Stinker Dinger Doo. Hey, Stinker Dinger. Hi. Hi. I'm watching her. Hi. 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 Ow. Ow. Eva likes when I do that. It's funny. So she's on the couch right now. That phone is Annie's phone, and she's watching me during the live stream. It's pretty cute. That's funny. Look at her. Hi. Yeah, look at her. She's pointing. It's over there. Hi. She's so smart. She knows where it's coming from. Hi. Hi. That's so cute. Hi. Hi. Silly girl. All right, guys. Well, that's how we're going to end the vlog for today. Hey, if you guys really want to support me, I appreciate it. You don't have to, but it's not a prerequisite. But you can go to my Patreon account. You can see that linked at the end of most of my videos. And check it out. You can watch my videos and follow me around. I'll be starting my Taiwan leg of this journey tomorrow. And yeah, things are starting to progress. The trike is ready. Everything's good to go. And I'm excited. So today was a long one, but I got another video that's going to come up. I got 3 videos that they're going to publish. Geez, I was planning to publish them today, but maybe I'll publish them tomorrow. This is a big one. And then I'll give myself another day gap. So I have a bag review for the panniers, a handlebar bag review for the handlebar bags, and I have a vlog of me going to the Ortlieb store, and that's going to come out as a 3 video series. And then today I'm gonna film a review of this hostel that I'm at with the owners of the hostel. So got some cool stuff, and thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'll try and do more of these long form live streams if I find myself unpacking or settling into a place and I have time to chat. This one might be one of the longest I'll ever do because putting that trike together I knew was going to take a few hours, and it did. So Jayoe guys, and thank you so much. It was fun to to do this. So and I gotta tell the hostel people that they did a good job by printing that in reverse because it's actually the correct way here. So take it easy, Jayoe, and I'll see you later. Bye.